Hello, my name is Isambard Kingdom Brunel. You'll have to excuse me for talking a little slowly. After all, I have been dead for 152 years. Ah ha 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 ha. I was born on the south coast of England in a town called Portsmouth in 1806. That's 205 years ago. I was very clever and I adored mathematics. When I left school, I became an apprentice to a watchmaker in Paris. When I was 17, I started working in my father's engineering office in London. My first job was with my father in London, building the Thames Tunnel. The tunnel went underneath the River Thames. I was injured in an accident when the underwater tunnel collapsed. I went to Bristol and I won a competition to build a bridge over the River Avon. While the bridge was being built, the only way to cross it was in a basket. I was the first one to cross the river in the basket. I worked very hard. Me and my wife Mary had 3 children. I loved doing magic tricks for them. I wanted to build a new railway from London to Bristol, and I became the chief engineer of the Great Western Railway in 1833. I also wanted to build ships to sail from Bristol to New York in America. The first ship I built was called the Great Western. It was made from wood. The second ship I made was even bigger and was made of iron. My final ship, the Great Eastern, was the biggest ship in the world at the time. This is a picture of me beside the big chains that we used to launch the Great Eastern. It was a huge ship and it took more than 5 years to build. It was very difficult to launch. The ship finally launched in 1858. However, the next year, news of an explosion on board the Great Eastern really upset me. So much so that I died a week later at the age of 53. My work meant that people could travel and trade in a new way. My name is Isambard Kingdom Brunel. I was an engineer and I died 152 years ago. And I have a challenge for you children. Your job is to replicate me by building a bridge. You are going to be using art straws and your bridge has to span a gap of half a meter. That's 50 centimeters. It must also carry a load of half a kilogram. Good luck!